Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Getting close to another payout here. Super pumped. What's going on, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Top secret leverage. Mohammed, Oscar, Isaac, Hank, Kurt, Sean, Nathan, Jason. Who else is here? Bob, Green Machine, Alejandro. Alejandro switching from Forex. I could tell by you counting the percentages how you're used to Forex. In futures, it works a little bit different. All right, so this is my profit for the day. The trade wasn't as smooth today for me, so I got out early, so I only made 132 bucks on the regular accounts, and then I made a little bit more on the accounts that had more size, but should have been $200, $400. But I'll take it, I guess. Ended up working out as soon as I got out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 basically at payout now. So a couple more days and just got to get a couple more wins, and then all 15 accounts will be at payout. This is a brand new account that I activated yesterday. I actually activated 2 accounts, but the 150K account did not activate. I don't know. That's why this account actually is at 408, because I thought this was because that was the highest number account, so I thought that was a new account. So I took a little bit more size, like I always do on brand new accounts, and then I realized that wasn't a new account, so it kind of worked out. Were I in top 10 payouts? No, not even close. I was just outside the 20. I am gonna try to pass, and not pass, but I'm gonna try to make some money on evals this afternoon. So it's gonna be my first day back trading outside of the open this week. So we'll see how it goes. We're gonna wait for the volatility, of course, to come down. So let's get the ATR back up here. Try and match the color here, but a little bit difficult. Whatever. I'll get the code when I need it. No, no. I just want to add my ATR as well, because I lost my I'll do 13 just to be. I lost my my layout the other day. Everything got erased. The ATR is still really high, so I'm gonna wait. And volume I don't really use, so I'm gonna take that off. I wish I could combine. Having volume is good. I just don't want to have it on this chart, I don't think. I think it makes the chart too small. ATR, I just need to see a little bit of. Trade of 8 issues? No. Top 100. Nice. Top 100 total or? My AMP account is working really well. However, I did not trade. I'm not sure if I'm gonna trade it for now. Why is it not showing up on? So my AMP account is that's 6,000 right now. So I kind of hit the target that I had. So I went from 4,000 to 3,000. Just making sure that the opening trade works exactly the same on live accounts like it does on Sim, and it does. So my point was proven there. So we'll see how I'm gonna approach that. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. And hit the likes for me, of course, if we get to like 300 likes, we'll do a giveaway later on. Uh, in backups. In backups of what? Backups of Quant Tower or backups of my Windows? All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up an eval here that I already have some profit in it. And then we'll try to so it's already at 1534, so we'll try to actually let me see. Oh, that might work too. No. Did that. I feel like that's better. I like that better, actually. Okay. Backup. Got it. Okay. So I'm gonna do that after stream. For now, I fixed it for now, so it's fine. Because I didn't set up all my charts. I only have this one. And also these, I wanna change to white. All right, so we gotta wait for consolidation for chop. That's why I'm gonna be super patient for that. I am gonna try to use stop. We'll see how that. So I'm gonna try to do one entry with the stop and see how that works out for us. Again, I went on a losing streak last week, so I'm just trying to get back on it. But obviously, my opening range trade is something I really trust, so I don't mind trading that. But scalping wise, I really got chopped up with the huge volatility, so we'll see what we do. I'm either gonna trade with the hotkeys or I'm gonna trade. Did I receive my payout? I don't know. I also overslept PPI kind of, so I never got to do my evals. Did you anyone pass evals on PPI? It wasn't as violent though as I thought it would be. I did not get my payout yet, no. I'm assuming tomorrow or it's either gonna be tomorrow or on. Yes, run my bots. It's cheaper. What's the reset prices? Do you guys know? I haven't checked the email. I had a crazy day yesterday and I have a crazy day today too. I got a lot going on. I didn't read the email from the promo. But I'm just kind of confused why one of my half price resets. Okay. I paid for a 150K account yesterday and that did not get activated. Kind of getting nervous about that now. I need my breakfast. Alex, you could do three. You could do 3 activations with ball knocks at a time. If you get 3 accounts, you have to get those accounts over safety net, and then you could activate 3 more. Or if you get 1 over safety net, you could activate a 4th one, and so on, up to 11. Danny boy, have a good day. No worries. Thanks for the like. I appreciate you. JG Trader, I'm not sure. One of my accounts activated and one didn't. It's not even showing up, so I don't know. Let me see if it's showing up. No, in my dashboard it wouldn't show up either. I'll check. Four-hour chart is kind of crazy looking. Got like double head and shoulders. Well, actually, this could be head and, like a big head and shoulders. But for some reason, I'm long biased, so go figure that one out. I just hate shorting this. I don't know what it is. Like shorting weakness is just something I got burnt over and over with stocks. Hmm. Can you show me how to do total balance above your account in rithmic? You just right click and show account summary. That turns it off, and that turns it on. Apex trades, you could do it, and I'll watch it later. No worries. Appreciate that. All right, are we gonna consolidate? This is a quant tower platform. Trying to eat my breakfast here. Quantower is this trading platform, Andreas. It's just this. This is Quantower. This is rithmic. I've never used ATAS. I don't think they're the baddest. I think the baddest platform is Sierra. Sierra charts. That's like the... Yeah, Sierra looks like... But that's the thing. When I used to trade stocks, I used to use a platform called Dash Trader. It looks like it's built from Windows 98, and it's so good. Yeah, we recovered last CPI day, didn't we? I remember that. I fully recovered it. Yeah, I was long biased here, but I was like tempted. I wanted a pullback. I want to wait for like a perfect setup, but what I'm gonna attempt is I'm gonna attempt one open trade with short, yeah. Sports TMB, that's not really scalping works in real markets, but prop firms ban ban scalping. In the real market, you're less likely to risk as much, and the strategy works because of the high risk, wide stop loss. That's why I don't talk about it sports TNB a lot, so you won't see me talk about it too much. Oh, my Tika, last message. Does the 50% rule apply on your evaluation for TPT? You're on the wrong stream. I have no idea. I've never traded with Take Profit Trader. I don't even know all the rules. But it's something I want to try. If I get a payout with Elite Trader funding, I'm gonna try Take Profit Trader next. I'm like a little, I go around. Yeah, it's Travis. Travis has one. Nutty had one, but he lost it and he hasn't gotten a new one. But Travis is pretty knowledgeable with Nah, you're good. I was just joking. But what 50% rule are we talking about? Yeah, Take Profit allows resetting funded accounts, but it's very expensive. It doesn't make sense to reset it, I don't think. Like, why would you reset your funded account for that much money? Really? Take Profit Trader has consistency on the evaluation? I thought they didn't have a consistency. Oh, they do. That's lame. Well, what kind of promo did they have? Get 50% off for life, 50% off pro account reset. I don't know what that means. So how much is... Let's see, they have daily loss limit. That's the problem. Daily loss limits really screw me up. Yeah, if the daily loss limit never goes away, then it's kind of tough. I mean, it depends how you look at it. It could save you too, but I don't know. Yeah, Josh, makes very good sense. Yeah. Yeah, it's take profit trader does pay out quick. Um but TickTick does the same thing. So on TickTick, not only do you get 3 months worth of profit on TickTick, but you also could get paid in day one, except now they added consistency, so never mind. They added consistency now, so now you gotta trade for, I guess, 3 days. If you hit the daily loss, you fail the account. Oh no. Nathan, nice. I don't really watch them live. I'll watch glimpses. I watch the bigger races. All right, so we are pulling back here. It's so nice out, Nathan. I'm so ready for the track day. It's been like a beautiful day. Today I think it's gonna be close to 70, so I have a haircut at 2 o'clock, so I'll be ending the stream, and then I'm definitely gonna take my car out. My car is at my brother's house. So my brother's my mechanic. So the car's been there. I never took it out last time I said I was gonna take it out, so today is gonna be the day. Because today I could actually take the top down. This is a tricky... I'm tempted to long here, but I feel like it needs to bounce before it comes lower. And I don't know why I got missed there. What's going on? Oh. I would have won. I just got missed. Well, that's a good start. I'm gonna try to use stop losses and see how many evals I blow that way. I mean, that's 50 ticks lost. I mean, that's insane how fast that was. Just to see it bounce right back, it's kind of bizarre. But I just been off, and I'm not gonna trade a live funded account on eval until I pass like 2 evals without losing. There's no point. I'm still green on the day on this eval, but I just feel like it wants to go though. See like how much easier that is when you just wait patiently. Chris, can you wake up? I know you're out of touch. Vladimir, no, I already had one. I didn't get the new one though. Master Black. I heard there's another prop firm that maybe Bollocks. I think Bollocks lets you hit the max daily loss and you're fine. Bollocks has two options. They have the trailing showdown and they have the end of day. I always go with trailing. For me, trailing is fine. Have I ever driven a Cayman? I basically have a Cayman. I just have the convertible version of it. It's the best car. It's a better 911. A lot of people are telling me I'm gonna regret getting a 911, but because obviously I'm not getting a GT3, right? So if I got a GT3, different game. But let's see a pic. I showed it so many times in the past. It's been a while since I showed it. Could never find the picture too. One picture I really like of it. What's my car? I've had this car for a long time now, since 2018. It's a 2014 Boxster S. Obviously, a lot of work done to it, but and now I'm trying to get a 911. So now I'm trying to get. It's just I came across a little of an issue. This is the car I want now. Because when I got this car, I didn't know how much track I'm gonna do. And when you take the top down, I mean, you just want to drive the car. I mean, it's like it's so much fun. Like I go when I go to a store, I go the long way. I'll go to a car wash 30 minutes away. I mean, it's a really like nice car wash. They have like Lambos and Porsches, McLarens, very high-end cars there. It's a PPF shop as well, so there's always nice cars there. So it's 30 minutes away, and I take the drive just to get a car wash. That's what I'm gonna do, and I love it. But since I go to the track a lot, obviously for safety reasons and for aero reasons, convertible or Boxster is not as optimal. But I mean, I chase Corvettes, I chase 911s. I mean, it's obviously a very balanced car, and it's not as powerful as as the V8 cars, but it's a really Cayman is probably a better track car than a 911 when it comes to like the non GT cars. Turbo S, no, I would never get a Turbo S. Turbo S is a Grand Touring car to all-wheel drive. I don't know why anyone would want an all-wheel drive Porsche unless if it's a Turbo S or Targa, you're excused because you have no other options. But getting an all-wheel drive Carrera is like what? That's why I kind of wanted to get an R8 as well, because R8s when they came out with the rear-wheel drive model, I really liked it. Is there a reason why I use 50K account instead of 300K account? Yes. I need to make a slide for that because it's really I'm gonna take notes. Hold on, I'm gonna write some notes here. Um, See if this thing works. Sticky notes needs an update. These are good videos to make a. Ronan, if I had a Cayman, that's exactly what I would do. You'd rather buy a Camry than a Targa? Are you out of your mind? Okay, video ideas. Why I choose 50K over 300K. Being profitable. But anyway, 50K account, you have $2,500 worth of losses. 300K account, you could lose like 7,000, 7,500, right? Well, that's fine. That's great if you want wide risk. But sometimes for me, it's easier. So when, let's say you lose 2,500, right? Your first day, you lose 2,500. Well, on the 50K, you lose the account. On the 300K, you are down 2,500, okay? So now you get a new 50K account, you make 2,500, and then the same 300K account, you just make back the 2,500. So you lose first, you lose 2,500 on each account. Then on the 50K, you got to get a new one, which is very easy to do. You could pass them so fast. That's another reason why I love it. But you could pass them so fast and you just get a new account and you pay more for it, but you reset to zero. Versus on the 300K, when you take a loss, you have to make it back first before you start making money again. It's like a real account. So if I lose 2,500 on the 50K account, get a new account, make 2,500, I'm really break even, right? Because I lost 2,500 once, I made 2,500 the second time, but I'm able to take out $2,000 payout. On the 300K account or 150, whatever, you're just break even. It's a huge difference psychologically. Plus, you can only take out $3,200 on the. You have to make $9,000. Is it 9,075? I forget. All right, so you got to make 7,500 to make $3,200 payout, right? What's the payout? 3,750 or 3,250? If they let you take out like $5,000, then I think it would be worth it. If they let you take out $5,000, I think that would be worth it. But obviously, if you're a good trader and you could trade big size, no problem, with multiple accounts, then go for it. I mean, obviously a 300K account is a better value because you get more drawdown. Right? So for the same price, I made a video on this, how like bigger accounts make more sense because you get way more drawdown for the same price. Right? So for $85 a month, you could get $2,500 worth of drawdown, or you could get $7,500 worth of drawdown on an $85 investment. So that's something to consider as well. So I'm not saying they're a bad option. I think the biggest struggle now is the evals. Even 150k eval is hard to pass. Captain price, please. Slow down the chat. Oh, VAGD. I don't know how to say your name. I'm not gonna say Vag because that doesn't sound good. So yesterday at the gym, I was thinking about what you said yesterday about how I lost 250k. So technically, I'm abusing the sim, whatever. And that's actually not true, right? I was doing the math because I agreed with you. I was like, yeah, that's how it works. You know, I lost 100. I lost 120 funded accounts, right? So that's, or 100 funded accounts because I have 20 now. So whatever. But that's not really the truth, because let's just say if that was the case. So let's say I have 115 funded accounts that I lost, okay? Because I still have the other ones. So I have 115 that I lost, right? So if you did the math on 115 times 2,500, which is not correct anyway, because I haven't lost every account 2,500. Remember, there's a trailing drawdown, right? But worst case, this is 287,000. But I'm probably gonna get another whatever, like 150k in profit in payouts by end of this month. It's gonna be more than that, but so I really only lost like $137,000. But my point is that I didn't really lose that much money because there's a trailing drawdown. A lot of the accounts I lost, they were break even. I would say majority of the accounts I lost were at break even. Maybe not majority, but at least 60 to 70% were close to break even, or at least in solid profit before I blew them. It's very rare that I blow a fresh account with no money in it, right? So if you take the fair value of all the profits and losses, I should be break-even trader at least. And I think I'm gonna start a journal. I'm actually gonna pay for Trader View. I'm gonna start uploading my trades just to see like actually how much money do I make or lose. But at the same time, I don't want to really care about that too much. That's the thing. Like that's why I don't journal it, because it's once I lose an account, I don't want to think about it. I just want to move on. And again, this is all tokens, right? It's all tokens. It's not real money. That's how I look at it. It's all tokens. We have to make enough tokens to get the payouts. But yeah, I was thinking about it yesterday. Oh, it's way better to be a bad trader with prop firms by by a lot. It's not even close. How much easier it is to be profitable with the prop firm. No, it missed me again. I guess on the way down, I should not enter. Like if I miss, I might have to change my key to buy ask instead of buying. But I think I have a button for that. I think this button is that. Does Bullnox allow scalping? Yes, they do. Go spare. Even buying ask, sometimes you won't get in. So when you press the button, it's gonna send the order to the ask price. If the ask price in that split second disappears, then you won't get filled. Only way to get always filled is market. But I always use my ask. It's safer. No, you can't use trade of 8. Bullnox only has rithmic. Captain Price, please write your messages more. I'm gonna have to make the chat to slow down. Vajdi, you definitely make a good point. People will blow all their savings, but props are saving us. People blame props, calling them scammers. It's so funny because I just dealt with that this morning. When in reality they are saving you from deep financial crisis. I mean, that's the thing. Trading is something that could get you in debt. That's why you have to be very careful because it's not gonna be easy. And I always say if it was that easy, it wouldn't be that rewarding. That's my biggest thing. Like I never gave up because I know the rewards, but I also knew my financial situation, right? When there's guys that tell me like they need to get a payout because they can't afford this or that, they can't afford to pay the bills, that's when I get worried. I was there in 2020 when my business shut down for a year. I mean, I was broke. I used a lot of my savings and I even had to find loopholes to trade because I had to close my PDT account. But stocks, you need 30K to trade. A lot of prop firms guys use Rhythmic and not a lot of prop firms use Trader8. So I would say get used to different platform because when you get used to Quantower, you could trade with all prop firms. That's what makes it more of a long-term possibility because if Apex asks me to go live, I'll probably take most of the money out. I'll still put one account live. I'm actually gonna test it out, see how it works. But then I'm gonna trade with all the other prop firms, and I'm not gonna be able to have 20 accounts with one prop firm, but I'm gonna have like 10 accounts with multiple prop firms combined. And I'm just gonna copy trade them, right? So I'm gonna be able to stay in the game a lot longer than just what Apex gives me. And then maybe by the time I mean, I'll see how it works. But if Apex doesn't allow you to trade with them for 6 months, I mean, the 6 months is gonna fly by. I'm gonna trade the other prop firms with Quant Tower. It really doesn't make that much difference if it's one prop firm or multiple, as long as the rules are, pretty much the same. And then we'll see. But that's why I love Quant Tower, or any platform that allows multiple rithmic logins, which I know ATAS does, and then I know Sierra Charts does as well. No, Johnny B did not. I just market it out. So when you mark it out, it's not gonna be as accurate. But I also traded a little bit of PPI, and then I also traded different sizes. I did get a partial fill on the open trade. I did get the partial fill for target. So some accounts filled 2 contracts, some accounts filled 1 contract, depending if I had 3 or 2 contracts to start with. So that's why the PNL is all over the place. But you could see that the accounts that were the same size, the 132s, they are all the same. So the copy trader did really well today. It always does for me. I have no issues with copy trading. So like here I got filled only 1 contract. I think that's gonna explode. Maybe not. But see how this long here that I stopped out? That was like terrible. So I'm not even gonna bother with stops. Honest, actually, I'm gonna do one more stop, and then if I get stopped out on this, I'm not gonna use stops anymore. If this ends up working, if this stop saves me, then I keep using stops. All right. So if this stop saves me from blowing up this account, I'll use stops. If this stop hurts my profit target, then I'm not gonna use stops anymore. Good morning, Chris. I'm just so off on scalping. I don't know what it is. They wouldn't know, Firebrand, how you're trading. How would they know which prop firms you're copy trading? So that's not even doesn't even need to be a question. Oh. How is trading going today? I'm trying to actually trade an eval, and it's not going too well. The open was okay. My scalping abilities have just fallen apart over the last 3 weeks. I lost my touch with the market. Well, it looks like this stop saved me, so we're gonna use the stops again. Crypto CPI, I'm trying to build my YouTube channel, so I'll kind of have to. Plus, I love trading. I don't just trade for money. I trade for, obviously, for passion. So that's the second reason why I trade longer. And eventually, the Apex will tell me to go live or whatever. So I need to have different strategies to be able to trade. Going live means you have to stream? No. Yeah, obsession. Same thing. Passion, obsession. That's the only way to be successful in business. You have to be obsessed. When you do something for money, you're not gonna make it. Same thing with like bodybuilding and fitness. If you just go to a gym just to go, you're not gonna see results. But when you're obsessed about it, because I know, because I used to be really fit, I used to be obsessed. Because that's what I went to school for. I went for exercise physiology and nutrition. So I was obsessed in college, and I was in really good shape. And then now I just go to the gym just to go, and I don't feel any like better. Come on, let's go. Under 200 a day, can you get 10 days payout? No, not unless you have the 25K account. I used to be, guys. I used to be. You're talking to an old man. I'm 58. I'm sorry. Well, this stop loss actually could have been worked out of. So let's just go back to one contract and not use a stop loss. I think that's just better. I think it's just much easier. Yeah, if we could get a little bit more, then that's fine. But Pixel Trader, I don't know if that's gonna save you. Going through drawdown is tough because going through drawdown you need some kind of confidence. Jumping to a new system isn't always the option, the best option. But if you watch yesterday's stream, oh, got a Tinder match. If you watch yesterday's stream, oh god, do you guys, any of you guys single use Tinder? I don't even look. I just swipe and then I look when I get matched. It's just like a waste of time. I don't know why I use it. I'm bored. I've done a bunch of weddings that they met on Bumble or Tinder. Nowadays it's normal. Hinge is newer. Hinge is cool too. I'm not looking to date, not right now. I just got out of a relationship in November and right now life is too good to worry about, to add stress to it, right? I want to do what I want to do. I want to be able to stream on Sundays. You think I'll be able to stream on Sundays? No, there's no shot. I wouldn't. I don't know if I would even be able to stream till like 4 o'clock, because I have work at when I'm done streaming, I work on the business. So it's like I'm working, you know, throughout the day, and then if I know I could just work at nighttime, then I'll go to the gym or I'll go do something after 4 o'clock, and then I'll get back home at 7, and then I'll start working on contracts and stuff. So it doesn't bother me because I just sit, watch, watch sports or Twitch and just work. When you're in a relationship, it doesn't work that way. Instagram? I need to get my Lambo first for Instagram to work. I didn't. I went through some of the details of it. Yes, early on in the stream. Highlands. My point was I want to do what I want to do. I don't want to be controlled and told what to do and get attitude for working all the time. I'm a workaholic, so. And we're not talking about getting some. We're talking about a relationship. It's two different things. This is not advice, but does ES and NQ have the same commission price? Yes, they do. Richard, nice job. Yeah, I got out early as well, Richard. So on the same page. Trading would be easier with dating. My DJ business is a tough one because the DJ business takes up my weekends. With trading, like if I was full-time trading and streaming, then I'm done at 4 o'clock. I'll make a video or two and I'm done, right? My weekends are off. But I work now. I'm pretty much slow, but like this, so I have a crazy week. I have an event. I'm working tomorrow. I'm working Saturday. I'm DJing at the Devils hockey game on Tuesday. And then I have an event in New York City on Wednesday. So like my streaming schedule is going to be cut next week. I can't play live because YouTube doesn't let you. YMS doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3 contracts, depending on which account, what I need to make, and all that stuff. But it's about 20 to 25 ticks. The size doesn't matter. The size is irrelevant. I'm a wedding DJ and photo booths. Dante, I think you're way delayed. How do I check which account has or which contract has more volume? Basically, in pre-market, I would go to a daily candle, right? So pre-market, like before open, like 9 o'clock, you just go to pre-market, to daily, I mean. And today's volume is that low? Is that possible? Is this showing properly? What's today's date? I don't think this is. Why is this not showing properly? Hold on, guys. Hold on. This is not right. Is this showing buy and sales for today? No. Is it possible that the volume is this low today? Oh yeah, because it's only 11 o'clock. Duh. I'm an idiot. But yeah, so this is at like 355. So I don't know what this is. But it's at 355. And that is June contract. And then when you go to the March contract, this is only a 40,000th. See? This is only a 40,000. So like on Monday and Tuesday, you would see that it's starting to shift into the June contract. That's how I would decide. But the first couple days doesn't really matter which contract you trade. The price action is the same. The fills might be a little bit different, but since we're trading sim and we don't trade a huge amount of contracts, then it's not as big of a deal. But yeah, that's much more volume here than. YMS, that's not what I said. I only make $100 per contract, so you have to do the math what needs to be done. So for me, I do 1, 2, or 3 contracts. And I typically don't just do the ORB. Usually I scalp too, so that's how I get to payouts in 10 days. With the ORB, I would have to do 3 contracts to get to payout. Plus all these accounts, not all of them, but a lot of these accounts already got payouts before, so I didn't start at 0, right? I didn't start with 0 balance. And lastly, I am going to say is the first day of the account, I always go for bigger profits. So you see here, this is number 1 day. Day number 1 of this account, I made $500. Typically, I would trade this account to like $700, $800. And especially with the 1-day pass, once I get back to 20 accounts and I have some reserves, I'm going to be really aggressive with some of the accounts. I'm going to try to make $1,000 the first day. If I don't, I'll get a new account. But if I make $1,000 the first day, then I just got to make 2,000 over the next, like 2,500 over the next 9 days. And once I get to that point, I still have a lot of cushion left after the withdrawal. Am I okay for consistency rule? I made 1,088. Just multiply that by, divide it by 0.3 and you'll see. There's really no reason why you shouldn't be good. It's just you got to make a lot more profit. Time to buy. That sold off pretty quick. Are you gonna refund me the money if I lose? Oh man, I should have bought it. Damn it. Live, I should have listened. Wait. Oh, wait a minute, guys. This is not good. This is my live account. Oh my god. I just fucked up so bad. This is my live account, guys. Jesus Christ. This is my live account. Wow, that could have been really bad. Oof. Good thing I didn't realize that here because I would have panicked. Yeah, when I was showing the charts, I went to my rithmic and futures account. Jesus. The only reason that I did that because when I was showing the hourly chart and I changed the contracts. Oh man, that was stressful. I wish I would have won on that trade. Imagine I won like 500 bucks. That would have been cool. I noticed the P&L was so wrong. I was like, the P&L was way off. Like this only works good for Apex on this. There's an update that I gotta install, but on this version of the plugin. No, you can't, JJ. Looks like I would have been fine, but that was definitely nerve-wracking. See how much difference it is, how much different there is. Um, we don't trade forex here. See how much difference there is trading a live account versus an eval. An eval, I could care less. But I think this is gonna fall apart unless it bounces off this level here. But if this breaks here, I think it could really sell off. But we have support here, so it could hold. So it's a tough spot. I've lost too much longing these areas because obviously I'm long biased. Dude, can you stop giving advice, please? Just trade on your own, and that's it. Like, you don't have to tell people what to do. Um, the reason for that is everyone that tells other people how to trade usually sucks at trading in the grand scheme of things. Okay. When you take everyone, I'm not saying everyone always does, but majority of the people that do that are in the stereotype that they actually suck at trading. So they feel good about telling someone else what to do because if they're right, they could brag about it. The profitable traders don't do that because they know how difficult trading is and that every trade has its risk, right? So when you take a trade on, you know you could lose. So why tell someone else to take it when there's a chance that you're going to lose? That's in my theory, at least in my experience. Haven't been proven otherwise. So if you want to show me your payouts, then you could prove me wrong. But Ghost Bear, no, it's not. There's no way it's lagging. My internet speeds are so actually. Hold on, I have 3 bars on my Wi-Fi. Let's see something. Is anyone else? Oh, it's glitching. Okay, let me just see something. No, my internet's. Oh, I see. How about now? It's still doing that, right? I think it's my software. It's not my internet. My internet's fine. Oh, I pressed something on the software. Should be fine now. I don't know. I don't know what that was, but I guess my PC can't handle it. I know what it was, guys. I pressed something by mistake. It's still glitching? Let me check. I have to check my own stream sometimes because that's why I say I need a second monitor just for that. Damn it, it's still glitching. Shaking my head. It's not glitching. There we go. It works now. What's a 15-minute ORB, Rich? And which trade are you referring to? Jason, it's monthly from when you get it. Did I order the laptop? No, is it out yet? I didn't think it was out yet. I thought it was just announced. Asus, is it Asus? Yeah. I'm gonna wait for Micro Center to have it in stock so I could actually see it. Apex has not asked me to go live, no. I don't think they will ask me for a while. Yeah, like even Amazon says like it's out of stock. So I guess it's out, it's just sold out. But yeah, this is a laptop I want to get. I get this sweet laptop. It's like 2 screens. Could be laptop as well. Ball locks only do 50 or 25k. Do not do bigger accounts than 50k on ball knocks. It's a ripoff. Is there any benefit going to live? No, not at all. There really is zero benefit to going live. That's the problem. That's why it's better to just probably go live on your own. You have 3 ball knocks accounts at 5,800 ready for pound next Friday. You mean tomorrow? How do you trade on your phone? That's interesting. Jason, can't say I haven't done that before. Oh, you have 6 days. You made 8 grand in 6 days? Jesus Christ. That's incredible. Why is it when in Quant Tower, when I do like 4 minis, it takes 2 minis out when it hits take profit, then I have to wait again for the last 2 minis into partial fills maybe? It's interesting. That would only happen if the price doesn't go through the price. If it like hits it to a tick and then you get filled partially, but Desi Trader, you don't have a computer at all? Do you work? Maybe at 15,000 subs. At 20,000 subs, maybe I'll give away a laptop. Maybe. I'll think about it. We'll see how much we're making by then. Right now, a laptop would be like a month worth of YouTube. But like, how can you do homework with no PC? Like, I feel like even 10 years ago when I was in college, a computer was like a must. AB, no, that would be too good to be true. If you could just deny it, then that wouldn't be an issue. An SSD would do. Oh man, that was crazy. This guy wanted SSD so bad. That's the area from India. That's cool. Thanks for tuning in. All the way in India. I've done a few Indian weddings. Alright guys, I'm doing something really quick. I'm gonna buy one just to have a contract on. Oh. Delayed? What do you mean delayed? See, we could retest the highs here at least 310. Actually, that's 20 points. Damn, I had 20 points. I haven't realized. Like 18 points. I was in profit. Settings, visual trading, positions, ticks, and currency. Can't believe Nutty's getting a 22K payout, maybe even 30K. That's insane. Congrats to him. Well, I should have sold that. Got greedy on it. I wonder why it does that. Why would it delay the stream? I don't know. Usually 20 ticks, I guess, is my trade, but this is eval, so I'm trying to hold a little bit longer, and of course it didn't work. I figured that maybe a retest the 200 at least. But I'm trying to figure out why it would go out of sync for you guys. I know that if you are you watching multiple streams, are you going out of the browser? Like that happens to me when you're watching a stream and then you go to a different browser, a different window, then it kind of delays it. But I don't know. I don't know what the reason for that is. What company do I use for personal account? I use M Futures. Yeah, Rich. That's why it's a marketing gimmick for payouts. You actually only could get paid 3 times in 2 months from Bull Unlocks. Oh man, I just missed that buy. That was a huge volume candle. Something happened. YMS, I don't think so. I'm not sure. That's not something I would be able to tell you exactly. You're not really trading a live market, but I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I don't think you would have to notify Apex. I think it's more like rithmic, right? When you sign the rithmic agreement, you have to read that to see if there's anything in there that would not let you trade. Damn, that ad really screwed me. I don't know. I just can't seem to find a way to make money trading holding winners. Just gonna take my profit when it goes up a little bit and then scalp. Scalping is the way to go for me. Every time I hold winners, it just never works. And it just gives you a lot of like frustration in the sense. Like I was up so much here. Just take the money, you know? Like you take the money, you redo it, and you don't get frustrated. You don't have the what if moments like, oh, I should have done this, should have done that. Scalping just avoids a lot of the triggers that a lot of traders get when they struggle. Scalping, you have a tight target, so you never complain that the market keeps going, right? Because usually it will keep going, so you don't really worry about that. If you have like a random target, then every time you get out and the market keeps going, you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I held a little bit longer. Or in my case, like this, where I had a target and it didn't get there and I was up a lot, I should have just taken the profit. It would have been easier. So some people are able to just hold all of these ups and downs with no issues. I think those traders are better off mentally, but that's very far in, you know, in the haystack. There's one needle in the haystack for that kind of trader, but that has no emotions. It's a needle in the haystack. That's why trading is so rewarding for like few traders in the world. You know, like some traders make, you know, $1 million a day or more. Like I wish I was scalping right now because it's choppy, right? Like I'm just expecting a breakout, and this is why I know like when people come in to my stream and they're like, this price action sucks and it's choppy, I know they're looking for a bigger win. Because this price action is nice for scalping, but it's tough for holding. So I'm gonna take one off and then I'm just gonna stop out break even and not care. So made a little profit on the first contract and then broke even on the second. Let's go back to Vortex. Let's go back to scalping how we did it for a long time. But this is getting very tight. It's getting a very tight wedge. So it could break out either or, in my opinion. I will be getting my energy drink in a few minutes, and then I have a haircut appointment at 2 o'clock. So we'll be doing a giveaway if we get to enough likes at 1 o'clock. Oh, we need to get too close to let me see. Do I drink C4s? No, I drink C4. I used to drink C4 for pre-workout, but not the energy drink. Oh my god, I can't even get 4 ticks comfortably. I'm so off my game. That's why it's so important to realize that sometimes. But I guess my opening range trade makes it a lot easier to just realize it and not force things. Sometimes I wonder, how the hell did I make so much money scalping? Yeah, they have energy drinks now, yeah. They had them for a while. But I don't like those. I don't know, I'm a Red Bull guy or Full Throttle. Alright guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get my energy drink and I'll be right back. Now it goes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, I did retest at 200 like I wanted. Guys, make sure you guys slow down with the chat. Like when you type something, just type it all out. Before hitting enter, just type it all out that you want to type it out and then send it. Yeah. Make sure you're trading June contract. The March contract doesn't have much volume anymore. Guys, hit those likes though. Hit those likes. We got to get those likes up for a giveaway. Otherwise, the giveaway will be tomorrow. We need 120 likes out of 380 people watching. I think we could do it. Now wait a little longer to buy this. Wait for some kind of consolidation. Actually, 4 ticks should be doable. Maybe not. Jeez, I am struggling. That should have never happened. Maybe I'm gonna start taking advice from people because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, how can I be so wrong on the market? Almost every entry is like, I don't like trading like that. I like to get in and be right in profit, and it shouldn't be that difficult. I'm like on the wrong side of the market every time. That's the problem. See, that's how the 4-tick scalp should look like. I mean, every time I go with the trend, I get killed. So counter trend is like, if I, like counter trend is what feels better for me. So I don't know. Is that what it is? Trader's Trick, it's going good. On my funded accounts, it's going good. On eval, it's going okay. Nothing great. Trying to get back to 20 funded accounts here shortly. Let's see. Let's do the math on the payout window for April 5th. And we have Easter too, so we got to keep that in mind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we got to get funded by like the 21st to be safe with the payout for the 5th of April. So I got plenty of day next week. So I got to get back to 20 funded accounts by the 21st. I'm going to aim to do it by the 20th. No, the OR has nothing to do with the scalps. I wish I could find in the second entry for the OR. If I had the OR be 2 times a day, I would not trade anything else, honestly. If I could find a second trade that gives me 5 points almost every time. But then, why can't I just get 4 ticks 5 times? Same thing. And getting 4 ticks should be so easy. Or maybe we need to do 10 contracts, 4 ticks. How much profit is that? All right, next trade is going to be 4 ticks, 10 contracts, YOLO. I want to know how much profit we're going to make. I know I could just do the math, but when you actually do it, it feels better. Okay, so the spread was definitely there. So when I got filled, it wasn't like all at once. That was a decent profit. It's like $160. Yeah. If you do that, if you just do that once per account per day, you can make so much money. You just got to be patient for that one perfect opportunity to take 4 ticks. I mean, it's doable. I don't think so. I don't think so, Sergio. As long as you're consistent and you're always trading. If you're under 30%, right? So if you're under 30% and then you're trading for at least 10 days and not like messing around trying to, play the system, then I don't think they even check. You only get 12.5 point loss before account is blown. Very good point, Bob. All right, so those are some better scalps. Just gotta wait for the extreme areas of the chart. Yeah, Aaron. I did pay for 150k activation yesterday, and it didn't activate. Let me see if it's in my... Yeah, it didn't activate. It's kind of weird. Did I not pay for it? I had to pay for it. I know I paid. I'm gonna email support. I don't really want to, but I'm gonna do it. I was gonna wait it out. But I want it for tomorrow, so I'm gonna... Another scalp. Oh, man. I submitted the ticket. Let's see what they say. What do you mean FX believe? Again, multiple accounts allow you to take some losses and not worry about them as much. And also the payouts, yeah, multiple payouts. It's much easier to get a 40K payout from Apex than it is from any other prop firm. In theory, it's easier to take a 40K payout from Take Profit Trader, right? But in reality, it's not. It's very hard to make 40K on one single account. So I'm scalping short now aggressively here. Damn, I should have taken that. Now it's going up when yeah, counter trend is like, it's strange. Just taking that loss for now, and then I'm gonna reset. I was at the highest point of the account, and then it ripped on me again. I didn't want to go long and get stuffed on. Oof. I'm gonna sign up for another one. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck. JJ, you're gonna be a rich man by the time they ask you. If they're gonna ask you to go live, you're gonna be a rich man. And that was a terrible stop out. Damn it. Instead of worrying about that, just trade and just go with the flow. Damn, guys, that was a tough stop out. If they ask you to go live, yeah, you could just fund your own 10 accounts with like 5K in them. You don't need 50K, but do they do a credit check? I doubt it. I don't think brokers do a credit check. Basically, what they do is instead of paying you the money, right? Instead of you just paying you the money that you have in your accounts, they just put that money for you into a live account, because then if you make money after that, they'll get a profit split. And if you lose it, then it doesn't matter. They would have lost it anyway if they just paid you out. The 100K account is the worst account. Do not get the 100K. Either go 50 or 150. Isaiah. The 100K account does not make any sense. Right, guys? Am I missing something about the 100K? Because to me, it does not make any sense. Yeah, I would rather just trade my own account. I'm using hotkeys, guys, just so you know. Do I copy trade evals? Yes. Not right now, but a lot of times I do, yeah. $75K account's okay. Maybe I should try the 75K accounts. Actually, because that's actually a good point, Aaron, because that's extra like 250 in payout. What's a 75K account exactly? I forget. 75K account is 2750 drawdown. 12 micros. I mean 12 minis. Ghostbear, no, I was just saying that's why Apex loves us, because one of the guys posted like he passed a bunch of evals. Sounds like those activation fees are gonna be nice. Because I usually don't activate more than like a couple accounts a day. Like I can't imagine activating all 20 at once. Yes, I'm not trading funded accounts, Clark. No trading of funded accounts. Damn, 10 accounts. You guys are crazy beasts. Well, I made those losses back. The static 100K account, $625 worth of drawdown is kind of low. Desi Trader, just be careful with that because first you have to do it with 2 accounts, 3 accounts, and then do it with 20. I need to drink this energy drink that I wanted to get, and I haven't drank it yet. I'm working on something big this week, so I haven't slept much. I don't know how I'm functioning, but when you keep your brain busy, you don't even feel it. Oh, the phone call I've been waiting for, guys. Phone call I've been waiting for. I'll be right back. Wow. The phone call I was waiting for. I'm not gonna share yet, but some business stuff. Oh, damn. No, no 911 yet. Going live? I would not be celebrating going live. I would not be celebrating going live. Daryl gave me login. What happened, Bradbury? Was there all right, guys, we're gonna do a giveaway here shortly. I have a haircut at 2 o'clock, so I gotta end the stream early. Orders being rejected for ETF accounts. Let me try for you. I think that's the fun. ETF names the account so weird. I don't know if that's a live account. Yeah, it's a live account. But I see like the drawdown, it's not. That's how much profit I have. The order didn't get rejected. My ETF worked fine. I'm distracted now, guys, because I have so much going on in my head. And then, okay, so what we're gonna do is all right, guys. Let's Let's do it. 1:15, we're doing the giveaway. I can't stay a minute past 1:25 on stream. So let's do the raffle at 1:15. Man, what a day. What a week. What a year. Let's put it that way. What a year. What just happened? I wasn't paying attention, guys. What the hell just happened? Did you guys see what happened to my chart? How did my chart just disappear? Kind of weird. All right, let's take a couple more trades on this eval. I really want to get funded with 20 accounts ASAP. I'm gonna take that long off the bottom here. Think it should bounce. I'm only in one contract, so now I'm gonna try scalping on the faster time frame. 20-second charts, see how I do. Sometimes I could see the traps better on the shorter smaller time frame. Oh, just give me 1 second, guys. Got one more thing to check. I can't forget that I'm on the 15-second chart or 20-second chart. But those little traps like that, I could see them pretty good. Give me 1 second, guys. Big sell off here, but again, this is a 20-second chart. I can't forget that. But I think we might want to retest the lows here. So I'm gonna take a stab here. Go with the trend for once. All right, guys, 3 minutes till the giveaway. 3 minutes till the giveaway, and I'm not waiting a minute longer because I have to go get a haircut, and then I also have to go pick up my car. My current car. It's at my brother's house, so I gotta go take it out of the garage, and it takes like 10 minutes to move the cars around. It's a beautiful day out. I don't know where you guys are from, but finally in Jersey, it's let's see, like last few scalps have been good. That's the thing. It's like I need to have couple consistent days like that of passing evals before I go live, trade my live accounts or my funded accounts with this. I'm able to see a lot more detail in the chop with the 20-second candle. Like, I don't think I would have bought that. I probably would have been buying now in the 1 minute. Oh, interesting. But when the volatility increases, then the 20-second chart gets out of whack. Yeah, it's been a really good week. I've been green every day. If you join my Discord, you could I made like because in the PNL, everyone shares PNL, then people talk about their accounts and stuff, so it gets lost. But I made a page on my Discord just for my PNL, so I just posted so I could keep track, because I lose the screenshots and stuff, so it's easier to just track back and see how much I made. So it's been a very solid week so far. All right, guys, the giveaway is closing in 40 seconds. I know people are typing, I know people are delayed, but unfortunately, I don't have the time to wait any longer. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.5. I'm only giving away one. I actually send you money for the accounts. I don't actually give out the accounts. I gave out account one time for my 10,000 subscribers. Apex gave me a couple codes, but typically I send you money and then you use my code and you buy the account, or you could buy coffee or Red Bull with it. All right. So thanks for the members. The members are the ones sponsoring these videos. I mean, these giveaways, obviously YouTube. And the members get a couple extra videos here and there, but the market moved. No. All right, guys, I really gotta go because of my appointment. That's why I made the appointment at 2 o'clock, because I knew if I made it at 1:30, I wouldn't make it. So good luck to everyone. You have to be present to win. And Make sure. I'm just gonna pick 5 people. Actually, I'll pick 10 people, and then we'll just spin the wheel. Raven, Mohammed, Omar. So I'm gonna pick 10 people here, and then out of the 10 people, we'll spin the wheel like we always do. But this time, we're not gonna do elimination. We're just gonna spin the wheel once, and whoever it lands on will win. Ash, make sure if you win or the entry, you type something in the chat so I know you're here. Jason, Ash, Ash Bull, Trader. That's 8. Miggy G. Wow, no members today. David Johnson. And Scott G. Scott EG. All right, let's see if everyone is here. Raven is here. Mohammed. AI Human. QQQ's here. Ash. Jason. Ashbull Trader, are you here? Miggy G's here. David Johnson going once. Scott going once. Jason is here, so going once, going twice for AI Human. There he is. Ashbull Trader. All right, everyone's here. Everyone is here. All right, so we're just gonna do one spin. One spin. I'm gonna sort all the names. Shuffle, I mean. Good luck. So if it lands on your name, you win. You're gonna send me your email. You're gonna send me your Venmo or your PayPal, and I'm gonna send you $34, and you could purchase yourself a Rithmic 50K evaluation with Apex by using my code Alpine. Here you go. Good luck. And typically we do elimination, but I just don't have the time. Oh, David Johnson. David, congrats. David Johnson, just send me an email with your Venmo or your PayPal, please. Travis, what's going on, brother? Travis, what's your payout situation looking like? I haven't checked in. So proud of Nutty. Nutty finally joined us. I knew he could do it too. I'm so close to a 30K payout. Oh, so stressful here. GC, thanks for joining the members club. Can't look at it that way. Sometimes it sucks. Unless it just happened today or yesterday, that's fine. But if it happened last week, if you're talking about the 3 accounts you lost last week, then we move on. I know it's easier said than done, but it sucks like the first couple of days. I mean, on Friday, I lost an account with $3,800 in it. Last Friday. That's why I'm in timeout. That's why I don't scalp on my funded accounts, because of last Friday. I lost $3,700 or $3,800. An account that was ready for payout, just needed a couple more days. Those hurt, but I'm over it. I'm gonna try to get all these accounts to pay out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, basically, so 24 there. And then these 3 just need a couple more wins. I'm gonna try to get all the accounts to 53K though, or more. Travis, I want one with 30K now. But I think since this promo is going till end of March for the 1-day pass, I think we should be aiming at 40K payout. It's so doable because you could be so aggressive on the first couple days of the funded accounts, knowing that you could replace it. It's something that is dangerous for someone that doesn't get payouts. But for someone that gets payouts all the time, it really is a little bit of a game changer, where it's like the first day of the PA account, especially if you pay monthly, try to make $1,000 on it. That gives you a huge jump start. The next day, try to make $500-600 or $700, and then in just 2 days, you're halfway to goal. And then it's so much easier to get to payout. And if you fail, then you know next day you could get a new account, and it's just amazing. I think Matt struggled with Top Step, and I think there's a fair reason for it. Top Step is way more difficult to trade than Apex. But is he getting a second payout? Second 40K payout? That's amazing. He's copy trading. He's copy trading. I just saw he got the first 40K. How is he getting a second 40K already? David, that's awesome. Thanks for your email. Oh, you said that again? I thought you did I thought his other payout was with My Funded Futures, but or whoever. I don't know. Whatever. You know what it is though, like with YouTube and stuff? Like people are like, oh, competition this, competition that. It's not a competition. This is the only sport or activity that you compete against yourself. Okay? There's no one else to compete against except yourself and the market, which obviously the market is our opponent, right? How you do in the markets has nothing to do with other people, like other YouTubers or your competition, your friends, whatever. Everything else matters how the other people do. For example, sports, right? In sports, you're only as good as the competition. If you play in like a lower league, you're gonna be good. If you play against the elite, you might suck. No, golf you could play against yourself, but how good you really are depends on your competition, right? Like, what I'm saying is, if there's competition where you're comparing scores to someone else, that's how you really decide if you're good or not. Basically, in Call of Duty, you play Call of Duty, you play video games. We play for fun, so we don't care. But there's competitive players in Call of Duty. They're only as good as what they rank against other good players, right? If I get 10 kills, I feel like I'm a beast. Those guys wouldn't even survive with 10 kills. They got to get 20, 30, 40 kills, right? So it's like all the time. And they win. Like this morning, I was watching Symphony. He's pretty big Twitch streamer, if you don't know who that is. So I did my 8:30 trade, and I went back to bed. And I watched him for a few minutes. He got 3 wins to start the day on stream. If I get 3 wins in a month, I'm happy, you know? So it's like, you just, in trading, you compete against yourself and no one else. So when someone is, bragging about their profit because they're better or this and that, just ignore it and don't compare yourself to anyone else, because it's not gonna matter in the end, right? Everyone has a different life situation. This is really like life-changing money for me, because obviously with this kind of profits, I could put the DJ business not on the side, but there's a lot of things I could do more flexible with the DJ business. I could actually take time off now. So when I have, October or the summertime, I can't plan vacations, because if I plan a vacation on the weekend in advance and then I book the vacation, I pay for the vacation, then I miss out on the booking, that's like a double loss, right? So I never book vacations unless it's last minute, but now I can. Now I have extra income. And what I wanted from trading is extra, extra few grand. And oh, I have another phone call. I don't know who this is. Hello, Christian speaking. No, it's spam. But yeah, it's like, I'm happy for Matt. That's what I'm trying to say, is like, I'm happy for him. I would even like to see Patrick get a payout. That would just prove how much better Apex is than other prop firms. And I'm also the type of person that I don't talk crap about other prop firms. If I don't like the prop firm, as long as they're legit and they're paying out, I don't care. I just don't use them. Why am I going to go out there and say they're a scam because I can't make money with them? Top Step is not a scam. I just don't like how they're structured, right? But for someone else, they actually might be better. If I'm going to choose Top Step, I'm going to choose my funded futures over Top Step. But then on my funded futures, they're very strict with news. They're very strict with scalping. On Top Step, they're not. So there's a lot of differences. But yeah, we compete against ourselves and maybe the market, but it's ourselves and our minds. That's the most. And then when someone else is getting bigger payouts, that's your motivation. That is not your, reason to be upset. That should make you happy, because then I used to look up. This is why I never gave up in the first place with day trading. After all the time I struggled, I never gave up, because I followed traders that all said the same thing. In the beginning was really tough, but once you actually start clicking and start getting, comfortable with the payouts, like now it's like, now a 10K payout for me is like, it's like whatever, it's getting more normal. So now I could look forward to maybe a 40K payout one time. Maybe I could get another 60K month this year. So there's a lot of like, once things start rolling, it becomes more normal. So you're not as nervous close to payout. It all becomes easier. But that's what all the traders used to say, and I thought like maybe they're just different, because I used to struggle with that all the time. Make some money, then you're nervous, or you mess up, or whatever it might have been. And I was always with the real account, so it always hurt. But that's why I never gave up, because I looked up to people. I didn't hate on them. Like if someone posted a big P&L and I had no reason to think that it's fake, I wouldn't go out there and bash them. I was like, oh, you don't show your account balances, or you don't show this, you don't show everything, you don't show your entries, you're not doing this live. Like what's the point of that? You could tell so easily when someone is faking it. And if they are faking it, then just ignore them. But anyway, guys, I gotta go. My hair is a mess, and I got 4 gigs in next next 6 days. So I have a gig tomorrow, I have a gig Saturday, I have a gig Tuesday and Wednesday. All right, guys. So congrats to David, and then Ash. That's normal though. That's the thing. Everyone goes to different stages. I'm not nervous about evals anymore, but I lost an eval with like 2 ticks. Literally within 2 ticks, I was passing an eval and I lost it. I'll never forget. I made a video on that in 2022. I'll never forget that because I made a video on it. And I used to get so nervous. And now I get nervous about close to payout, but it's a lot easier than it was in January. In January, before my 24K payout, I needed 1 day for the opening range trade to work. I was actually like so not like I was definitely nervous, but like I was so like overthinking it. Let's put it that way, you know. And it worked out, and now ever since then it's just been easier. But I still gotta like making this $600 on these accounts is the most difficult part now. You can see how my days are smaller now, right? But Apex trades after 23 evals, I finally got my 10 days on the 50 kPa. Congrats. That's a huge cushion too. So you should be able to get at least 2 payouts with that. So that's almost like 2 payouts. So I'm at 1830 on this eval. So this is account 18. So hopefully we'll pass and get to 20 accounts by the 20th. All right, guys, I got to head out. So I'm not late for the haircut. And good session as always. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'll talk to you guys soon, all right? Hit the likes on the way out. Leave a comment after the stream is over as well if you enjoyed. And I'll talk to you guys. Don't forget 80% off. But that 80% off is till end of the month, so we got plenty of time. And as long as you get funded by like the 20th or 21st, you have enough time to get a payout in first payout cycle of April. So I always do that. I always do the math. When do I need to get funded by so I could comfortably get a payout the next payout window? Because it's the worst missing a payout by a day. I mean, I would have had close to 10K already extra this year if more than that. 10K with Apex. With Bull Knox, forget Bull Knox. Bull Knox, I'm like the worst when it comes to requesting payout. I am trying Elite Trader funding. I don't recommend them. I'm going to try to get payouts with them. We'll see how it works. I think the small payouts are going to be okay, but made $600 basically in 2 days. I did not trade my personal account today, except, so I didn't trade my Bull Knox. I just didn't feel comfortable today. I don't know why. Bull Knox is guaranteed payouts, so I'm not touching them till I get the payouts. I got $6,000 in one Bull Knox, and I got 7,000 in the other Bull Knox account, and then my personal account is at 6,023, and I took a trade before by mistake on it, thinking I was on an eval. That could have been a very expensive mistake. Luckily, I got out break even. But yeah, 1 day miss is very brutal. All right, guys. My barber's going to hate me if I'm late again. I was late last time. I had to wait. So take care, guys, and appreciate all the support. I know it's been shorter streams this week, but a lot going on. So I'll give you guys an update one day. All right, guys. Take care and trade well. Nice job, Travis. I blew my Funded Futures account. I got 4,500 out of it though. I'll take that. They gifted it to me. They gifted me an eval, and I passed it first try, and I got $4,500 out of it. And then I blew it last week, no, 2 weeks ago. But I'm thinking about doing a couple more, because I said if I get a payout with the free accounts, with the free account, I will get a couple more accounts. I'm thinking about close. Actually, no, I'm not gonna close the personal. I'm gonna take the 2K from the personal. Yes, that's the goal. I gotta double the personal before I up the size. But the best thing is the executions on the personal account are exactly the same as on my sim accounts. Therefore, prop firms like My Funded Futures, when they say you can't scalp in the live account, are just full of crap. Okay, so that's why I don't like it. They're one of the reasons why I'm doing a live account, just to prove them. Me and one of the guys from My Funded Futures are, we talk all the time, so we talk like traders, not like. I'm like, there's no way there's that much difference. NQ is so freaking liquid that trading 1 or 2 contracts, there's not going to be much difference. If you get shot to the tick, potentially yes. If you get shot to the tick, maybe you'll get filled on the sim, but you won't get filled on the live account. But if the price goes through, it's going to go through. So anyway, guys, I got to go. I have the longest goodbyes. I was supposed to say goodbye at 120 and it's 140. And I'm going to be late. I still got to do my hair, even though I'm going to get it cut. Live accounts have rules? No. My live account doesn't have